Yo, what's up, my elevators? I hope y'all staying elevated for me out there, man. Positivity over negativity at all times. All media entertainment, baby. We back with another hit for y'all today. I don't know if y'all seen the recent interview on Nightcap with Shannon Sharpe, Chad Ochocinco, and Jim Jones. But recently they had a conversation where Jim Jones said that he's a better rapper than Nas. And this seemed to be a viral conversation. Benzino chimes in with his opinion on it, being that he has a hand in hip-hop, as well as he responds to Charleston White's boxing challenge. Yo, make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button for me, man. Let's get into it.
What's up, y'all? Couple of things, man, we want to talk about. If y'all are taping this, y'all can share it. All right, number one, Charleston White, congratulations on your fight, you old pirate. I'll kindly be, the next guy. Somebody tell Aiden, I'll definitely Charleston White. We around the same age, we gotta be. I'm probably a little older than him, although he looks older than me. But I'll definitely take that. It's him with one eye. Now I can't get down to 130. That's almost impossible. But I'll definitely put a patch over my eye. You know what I'm saying? I think that'll be entertaining. You know what I'm saying? So if someone passed that along, shout out to Aiden Ross and his crew over there, my man Josh Mayer. They said we can set that up, me and Charleston White. He said that he needed somebody to come down to 130. I ain't doing that. I'm about 170, 180. I'm about 180. So we can't do that. But I will put a patch over my eye and fight him. You know what I'm saying? I think that'll be entertaining. Why not? Let's see what else is out there. Jim Jones, Summer Jam. This is what I want y'all to understand, right? You gotta look at things, two sides you gotta look at things. On one side, I think it's dope that Jimmy's doing his thing at his age. Jimmy's 48 years old, 49 years old, right?
Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe for me, man.
Still out there keeping it going for the older generation, man. So salute to Jimmy, right? And I get it, Jimmy is learning the algorithm, saying the crazy, get on the algorithm, he get interviews, you get paid, you get performances, Harlem, up in Harlem, right? Gotta give Jimmy his props, man, because he's staying in shape. And but a couple of things. He made a big mistake going at Nas, you know what I mean? Because Nas is one of the two out of him and Jay-Z when it comes to legendary rappers that nobody will ever deny. Nobody will ever deny, right? And Nas got this aura about him that he just don't talk too much, he's low key and people like that, the loudmouth guy, you know what I'm saying? The loudmouth guy gotta really prove himself, because man, if you don't, like this happens. So now people are gonna ridicule Jim because Nas has so many fans. I seen what happened at Summer Jam. Summer Jam, don't take that too serious, because Summer Jam is up. They might just cancel the whole Summer Jam. The problem with Summer Jam is New York has so many different demographics of people and so many different audiences and ages and races, and you're never gonna please the whole crowd. There's only a few niggas that's gonna please the whole crowd. Jim definitely didn't have the catalog to please the whole crowd, right? So the timing of it's bad because, all the different memes and everything going around on Jimmy. It's not a good look, right? But he's still in the algorithm. So, you gotta get a man his props. Now, being in the algorithm, you just don't want to be in the algorithm for anything. Trust me, I know. But if Nas doesn't eat the two, see, this is why you gotta be careful going in the algorithm, because everybody takes chances, right? I don't know if Jimmy wants to take that chance, man. If Nas, Ether is one of my favorite, is my favorite diss song of all time. There is nothing above Ether in the history of hip hop. I don't give a what you say. No Vaseline, no disrespect to all the legends and greats, but there is no diss song better than Ether. Now we know it didn't end Jay-Z's career, we know that, but Jay was too big. But if Nas does an Eat the Two on Jimmy, that could be career ending. Especially with all the flack he's getting. You know, I seen him go on Shay, man. It's just, you know, I get it. But if Nas does an Eat the Two,
Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe for me, man.
yeah, man, because that thing could be career ending for Jimmy. You know what I mean? Like, you know, now Jimmy could come back and flame the out of Nas. Who knows, man? Listen, man, let me tell you something. One thing about Jim Jones, you're supposed to have confidence in yourself and cheer for yourself, especially in hip-hop. Ain't nobody gonna go out there and admit, be like, yeah, he's doper than me. Ain't no way, so salute to Jim for that. He's supposed to say that. But my God, if he does an Eat the Two and it comes out like Eat the One, oh man, dear Lord, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread and all that. If he does an Eat the Two against Jim Jones, and it comes out like I Eat the Two, that's one of my favorite diss songs of all time, and the #1 diss song of all time. Nasir Jones is nothing to play with. It's Jim Jones and Nasir Jones, both Jones boys. It would have been dope if he could have like got a feature from him. Anyways, like Shannon Sharpe. Shannon. Shannon Sharpe. First, congratulations on Club Shay. But you know what, Shannon? After watching you and Jim go at it, something tells me, Shannon, something tells me you're not as hip-hop as you trying to play to be. Now, you had an amazing college career. You went to Savannah State, all-black college, but you grew up on a farm and you was raised by your grandmother. I wonder if your grandmother was really allowing you to listen to hip-hop or really get into the hip-hop culture. And listen, I'm not saying that there's anything the matter with that.
Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe for me, man.
Your brother Sterling was dope. Green Bay, y'all should have y'all flowers when it comes to football and athletics. But Shannon, I'm gonna have to pull your card on hip-hop. How much hip-hop are you, Shannon? You know, Jim said something that stuck out. He said, I bet you didn't know one Nas, you couldn't recite one Nas lyric, and you didn't. And I think like the problem right now with these podcasts is a lot of you guys really ain't with the culture like you trying to play that you are. You can ask all the questions and dress fly and look, you know what I'm saying? But how much hip hop were you growing up, Shannon Sharpe? I need to know. And it's no disrespect. Don't take it personal, man. But I need to know when you was growing up in you was growing up in Georgia on a farm. Something tells me, Shannon, you're not as hip-hop as you claim to be. Seeing your partner, Stephen A. Smith, same thing. You guys can talk about hip-hop subjects and make lots of money, and that's dope. These days, with the internet, get some bread, get a producer, and really make it look like you're something that you're not. So I just want to know, Shannon Sharpe, how hip-hop are you? Shannon, come on now. And I'm not going to debate and argue because hip-hop flows through my blood like football flows through yours. But how much hip-hop are you? That's all. Y'all have a great day.
Yo, I appreciate y'all for tuning in, watching this video. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Positivity over negativity at all times. Y'all stay elevated, man. Love y'all. Gone.